Coming in, Leslie.
Yeah, but we already know what the previous club looks like, so we might as well talk in there, no?
Nah,
do we want to open the doors for the first time
nah,
without the renovations?
Nah.
Well, no, but look at it this way, Lane. If we go in now, we have a fresh view of
Nah,
how it
Leslie,
looked
that's
before.
cringe. You should go when the renovations are done.
It looks so fucking god awful in there right now. We don't want to see it.
Hello, Eve.
Hello, Mr. Buddha. I just wanted
Let's
to
go,
say
then.
officially
That's what Harry
I
decided.
submitted the business proposals for the four,
let's go
four
to
buildings in Vinewood, the strip club, the one coffee shop, the dungeon crawler, and the one building across Tequila.
I want to
would
go to
go
the manor.
go to the
Well, let's go to the
farm.
gentry. All right,
Yeah,
hell
we got
yeah,
the gentry,
Eve.
we got
Fuck
the
yeah.
club.
So wait, you own it all?
So,
Did somebody hang up the phone?
observatory.
Just calling. Me.
Hey,
Sorry,
stop fucking
sorry.
yelling, you cocksucker. I'm on the fucking phone, Leslie.
Sorry.
We got the gentry
yeah,
next
so
to
Jesus
they'll
fuck!
go to the- so
Jesus
I
fucking
own them.
calling. Sir.
Sorry, Leslie keeps yelling like a fucking rude prick. Can you repeat that?
It's because Leslie found a booth.
Yeah, so the strip club, which I'm gonna make a dance studio, and
but I
then
didn't fail.
coffee shop, the dungeon crawler, and the lost resort across Tequila La,
I got an
which
A
has
as well,
that
by the way.
insane like roof parkour, is all mine now.
Jesus, hell yeah. That's what I like to fucking hear.
So Vinewood secured.
You're the fucking best, Eve. You're the greatest person I've ever met.
I love you. If you ever
Love you
need
too.
anything, call me.
You too. If you ever need anything, always call me, all right?
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, guys, fucking Eve locked up all of Vinewood. Holy shit.
Have a day off, pal.
What do you mean?
She got, like, all her business proposals approved for pretty much all of Vinewood, so no more gangs trying to move in.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You guys know where I got this from? I found it in my pockets.
I don't know, some dead business. Let's go sit down somewhere. These only have 2 seats each, Dean. I don't like this. This is very strange. Let's go to the restaurant side. Let's go to the restaurant side. Come on.
I wanna lounge in the lounger at the gentry.
Let's go to the restaurant. Let's have a glass of wine, you know? For the future wine business, let's go have a glass of wine at the restaurant.
Present.
Hey, Lang.
Keep trying.
Lang.
Yeah?
Hold your nose real quick. Hold your nose.
Hey, why? Fuck yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't have to fucking ruin everything.
Fuck.
Jesus, stop. Maybe
Sorry,
work
guys.
out
I got a
less.
fat
Holy
ass.
shit.
Sorry about that.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus,
These weren't
Dean.
made for me. Jesus, this is place.
This place is shit.
Yeah, why did we get that? Jesus.
All right, fuck it. Let's, whatever. We'll talk right here. I don't give a shit anymore. What's going on? Where's Harry?
Who built this? Wait, can you still take the elevator up here?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, you can't.
Wait, somebody owns this, right?
It's the spa. The spa owns it.
$1.4 million. Holy shit.
Let me get Harry. Hold on.
I think there's some chairs in the back.
Back where? Back where, Dean?
They brought one out, see?
Oh, can you get like a couple down, you fucking asshole?
I only got the one, I think.
I fucking hate you. Ah, yes. Wonderful. Ah, yes. So is Fortnite keeping no building?
Well, they only had 3, so I'm gonna have to use this one for Harry.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm one for Harry.
What the fuck is this?
Sorry,
only
we
had
only
three
had
Take a
3.
seat, Harry. Take a seat. Come on.
What the fuck is this
We
shit?
only had 3 chairs. We'll get
Fucking
another one.
shit chair.
Harry,
Shit
take a
chair.
fucking
Sit
seat.
down.
Harry, take a fucking seat.
Fuck's sake.
Jesus.
It's gonna hurt my
Jesus
back.
fucking Christ.
It's
You're
gonna
so
put me in a
entitled.
wheelchair. I don't get back damage. I'm gonna get in a wheelchair.
Jesus.
I swear to God, I will stop hanging out with you.
All right, nice pace of change, right? Or change in the
Nice
scenery.
change of pace, yeah.
Yeah, nice pace of change, yeah.
I always get that one wrong. All right. So, Dean and I talked a little bit earlier today, and I brought up that I think it's important that we stay true to our ways with Cerberus. I mean, we brought this up before, and I think we all agree that sometimes when we have the table full, it's difficult for us to decide on things beforehand, like we like to do. I think it would be good if we could have meetings amongst ourselves more often, and then relay it to the rest in a bigger meeting.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that we kind of follow procedure, because I think if we don't do that too, we run the risk of feeling like we're doing stuff too fast, and we want to avoid that, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, pretty much it. And then,
So why do you say that, though? What happened?
well, no, it wasn't. Well, it was. I brought it up because I felt like the Formula One thing was something that was like kind of brought to our attention very fast. We didn't get time to talk about it internally, and then it was like bada bing, bada boom. And it doesn't matter. It's no big deal. I'm just saying. I think it's
Yeah.
good that we stay true to our ways. And I think also on top of this, like it's difficult for us to make kind of decisions the way we do with Nancy and Eve and Cassie and everybody sitting next to us all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we should include everybody and have big meetings, but it maybe shouldn't only be big meetings.
I agree.
Yeah, I think we do need to take some time for just the 4 of us, really, every now and then. Maybe
Yeah.
we should have it like, instead of us going to the Cerberus office to talk, maybe we just talk somewhere else, then we go to the office,
Mm-hmm.
like the club.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens with the clown. That's going to be great.
Yeah.
club's gonna be
Now,
great.
it's also very important that, I know this isn't, listen, guys, nobody did this here, but I just got to say this out loud. We can't be telling random people that they're interns.
Yeah, I agree.
That's just
I
not,
don't know
that's
how
just,
that started.
that's
though. I
just
really
not how it
don't.
works. I mean, Mickey is like barely an intern. I mean, to be honest, he's
I'll
like
be
failing
honest.
the program.
Yeah, I'd say, to be honest, I would be absolutely okay with just terminating him, to be honest. I don't think he's up to it.
I don't think so as well, personally, but, yeah, I don't know.
I know
the
it's
thing is-
hard because of, it's Mickey, but he never has a serious attitude about it, and he kind of talks through his nose when he's talking about his intern duties,
Yeah.
Well, he's also in Hero Wine.
Well, I mean, that's completely different, right? Cerberus, like
That's
Hero Wine's
completely
the same
different. The thing is, I don't
company.
think Mickey understands like how serious we're about to run Hero Wine here. Right? We're about to bring back old 12-hour in the bush Harry Brown. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but who's involved in that again? How many people know about it? I just need a.
It's Eve,
Us 4 plus Eve plus Mickey, and then
Cassie.
Cassie, and then Penny
And-
knows that there's going to be an Operation Ran. She doesn't know the details though, like they do.
I think Nancy
I-
knows about the same as Penny.
I worry about Cassie and Mickey, and it's only because I haven't seen them
Why Cassie?
because I haven't seen either of them operate on that kind of level.
Yeah, but
Cassie's
Cassie's not
not
going to be. She's
Cassie
not going to be in the
ran this entire
operation. She's
city.
just aware of it. She's going to be like the clean side. You know what I mean? She'll probably eventually find herself in some deep shit, but it'll be gradual. And Cassie is not like Mickey at all. She has proven time and
very-
time again how
yeah.
committed she is.
She's also
Cassie's, like,
very good at
high level,
balancing.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, unless Cassie wants to get involved. Basically just let her choose what she wants to do.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
she'll be able to organize like the operational side of that business and fucking get it clockwork like every other business she's done.
Yeah. I mean, I know we're all pretty good about it. I think we're definitely one of the better people in the city about like, taking things slow and doing it methodical. But I just want to emphasize that we need to be doing that, especially with big projects.
Oh, I mean, 1,000% agree.
I said to Leslie earlier, I feel like we've expanded to the point where I don't think we put our values onto the people that we've expanded with enough before we expanded. Does that make sense?
I think that's true.
Yeah.
And it's kind of gotten to a kind of a free fall spot, and it's hard to kind of maintain focus with that.
I want to also say that I don't think we're in a bad spot at all. The reason I brought anything of this up initially was because I want to make sure that we don't end up in a bad spot.
No, I mean, I think we're in a better spot overall for the company. I think it's the four of us have just got to keep focused, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%.
I like what fucking radio. I like what you did, handing the billboard stuff down the chain and let them take care of it completely. Like maybe we should keep doing stuff like that.
Yeah, if it fits the
we've
narrative.
always done that, right? Every business we've done that with.
No, but this is something I feel like where you literally not even really care if it's brought up in meetings. You've just given it completely to them. And the thing is that's good, I think, because it keeps them busy with stuff to do. We don't have to get involved with it, and then we can also keep stuff to ourselves if we need to, and we feel like we should.
Yeah.
I guess we all operate differently, but I've always operated like that. Like Leslie pointed out before, I give something to someone and then they tell me whatever they want to tell me. I don't really try and micro it,
Yeah.
Okay, and so I think we need to just be a little methodical, kind of go back to the point of like if we don't make a decision as a unit, then we haven't made a decision yet in general about things. It's something that I value, I think, the most out of what we do, that we don't act on things regardless if the entity doesn't agree, if that makes sense. The entity being the company. And I think it also works well with us because the way we think align a lot. So it usually ends up being a good thing.
Yeah, I don't think anyone necessarily disagrees.
No, I know. I know
That
we
being said
are
as
the same
well,
mindset.
we gotta come up with a plan with the wingsuits. I'm down to wait until after the campaign because I know we're kind of wrapped up in that.
Yeah, I guess we kind of have to at this point. That's already Tuesday of campaign week, so.
Yeah. Kind of launch that.
I was thinking we can involve Jackie Snow with RX. He's very I think.
No, listen. What we're gonna put the cops through is what we put Rami. What you put Rami through when he wants a meeting with you, Leslie.
Yeah, but you have to understand.
It's not gonna be an open and shut deal. We're gonna make them sweat.
Well, RX isn't the cops, though.
Yeah, and you have to understand it's technically a civilian business. The only difference is the owner is a police officer. It's not.
Doesn't matter. We're gonna make them sweat, guys. We're gonna make them sweat really hard.
Yeah, we can do that. All I'm saying is they have blimps. We could jump from the blimps on the reveal. We could do a lot of different stuff.
Yeah. As long as we make them sweat.
Yeah, we can make them sweat as well. We could get a big sauna or something.
I got
an outdoor
practice
sauna next to a jacuzzi.
Because my track record of parachutes and wingsuits recently has been fucking dreadful.
And oh shit, Harry, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. We tried to teach you 10 times already.
Dean, I did what you said about that. Actually, I don't remember that. Never mind.
That's right. But yeah, I mean, we can meet. We can deal with that when we face it. I think on Monday or something. We could discuss how we want to do the reveal, and I want to have it planned in utmost detail. Single thing we practice, the run, everything.
Yeah.
It'd be great. Listen, I do like you brought this up in attention, especially with when we eventually start Hero Wine, because it could really be, if it's fucked up and too quickly, and there's no precautions in place, it could be the end of us. Not individually, but as a company and a group and Cerberus, it could be the end. This could, what we're doing is fucking filthy. And if word got out and there was no way we covered our own asses, it would just be the end. And that's why I am scared personally. The more people get added, it does scare me. But again, I'm not the type of person that like really likes excluding people either. So it's very hard for me.
We just need to vet the process. Be very careful with
Yes.
who we allow where and how.
I mean, I think the bigger problem is a lot of people just don't really. We live in a world now where it's just constant instant gratification. Very rare people want to go through some sort of vetting process.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that's a pro though, because the people that do, they will shine even more.
I think that's why.
Yeah, like security, for example, like Max, our interrupted and Xavier are like some of the best examples. These guys have been fucking waiting.
Yeah.
I'm talking waiting. They've been slowly building up security teams, slowly getting their shit together. You know, it's been almost a year now. Now, I'm not saying everybody needs to fucking wait a year, but there's a lot of people in the city, if they don't get what they want in 2 fucking days, they start bitching and moaning about it like little children.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to keep an eye out. You know what I mean? That's why we brought in the CEOs into Cerberus, because they showed that sort of, will to commit to something, right? And we just got to bring those people in closer who are, clearly can commit to something and don't need that instant gratification. They're in it for the long term.
Yeah, I mean, look at all the businesses we've touched in one way or another, right? They mostly all successful. They have CEOs in place that put in all the time and effort. Like, we need to be that with everything. And I think that's why an intern program won't work, because everyone that wants to be an intern just hasn't shown any of that,
There's partially that, but there's also too much delicate information, too much, you need to go out of a room for this, too much this and that. It's too much to deal with. We don't have the time to dilly-dally.
Yeah, I think, and that's a good example too. Like, when Cassie said she wanted to bring Marty to that meeting, if it was a regular meeting, I probably wouldn't have mattered. Okay, this was literally a fucking sale of a business, like very delicate.
And Marty called me upset, and now I'm gonna say this right now. I think Marty's better fit for the intern program than Mickey, but the issue is once again, it's the instant gratification. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to go through like a vetting process. They can't stand that. They want it now.
I think sometimes people also forget that we're multiple people at the top. It's, like Marty might think that, since I'm friends with Lang, it's going to be easy for me to get in. But they don't understand that we are probably the only group of people in the city that operates in a way where you need to be on everybody's good side in order to even have a chance.
I mean, a lot of my friends, too, can differentiate. Me when I'm in Cerberus is completely different than me when I'm, off the clock. You know what I mean? When I'm doing business, I'm going to treat you completely different, like I do to Marty. And I don't think he sees that. I think he sees me as just one entity, Lang all the time, which I am, but, there's a time where I'm doing business and I take that very seriously, and there's a time where I'm being a fucking moron and doing stupid shit.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the Cerberus, the dog, the 3 heads, the tail, it's like the perfect imagery of what Cerberus is,
One entity.
Yeah. That's whatever, I'm sure Marty will walk by another time. We'll give him a chance at some point.
I can see Marty getting a chance. I just don't think he understands the process to get there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm willing. Here's the thing, right? We took a chance on Mickey, and I'm going to be honest, he didn't take it seriously enough. I don't mind taking a chance on one person at a time, but I'm not going to sit there and have like 6 interns in the room and fucking it just gets into a mess real quick,
Yeah, well, I want to see Marty run his business first before we even consider it. Once again, it's a process. I want to see what he does with the gas station.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I want him to build up that reputation in the business world, not just bringing. Because I like Marty Elias. He's a very, very smart kid, but he's got no reputation in the business world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's kind of strange. You're at the point where we need like a smaller Cerberus, like a Cerberus puppy beneath us, right? Where all the people that want to be Cerberus kind of operate.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's going to take time. I mean, like you said, I think the easiest way to see is just a testament of somebody's business. Like, it tells a lot about a person, I think. Especially in terms of what we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, over and all, I think, it's been, soon it's been a year. I mean, I think it's a little bit
That's
more.
actually crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And
No, I
we've
mean,
had,
I think the
counted,
first investment the 3 of us did was the reef, right?
Uh-huh.
And he
Yeah,
just
that
the
has
start of
an
the great empire started with a Bentley sale.
Yeah.
Say that again, Dean, because I don't think Lang knows.
What?
Oh, the anniversary of the reef. There's a party on the April 8th, I think Eve said.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll be there for
1 year
that.
anniversary, which kind of would be the anniversary of us three being investment partners too.
Yep.
Hell yeah. First business you guys invested in and made absolutely no money from.
It wasn't the first one, actually. I think
No.
we did a couple ones before that,
Oh, fuck.
but I can't remember all of them. One of
I
them,
think we invested in Oscar first, didn't we?
yeah,
Not
Oscar was
but
probably one of the
before
first ones.
Reef.
Do you know Eve told me they recently hit $1 million in the Reef bank account, which ain't
Yeah.
bad for a farmer's market business. I'll say that.
Especially how well they pay the workers too.
Yeah, considering they give the workers 55% commission, they still hit $1 million.
It's good shit. It's been a wild ride. And yeah, I do remember the Bentley sale. We gave you money so that you could give Leslie. I gave you money so that you could give Leslie money to buy a Bentley. That's how
Yeah.
that worked, right?
Yeah, and I kept thinking to myself, hey, don't worry, stupid thoughts that are complaining about me spending too much money to buy a car. Good things will come from this. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
And we never saw the Bentley again.
Now, to go back to Mickey,
Look,
I don't
you
think we
should have kept
necessarily
that.
drop Mickey just yet. You can give him a bit of a chance. I mean, the biggest issue with Mickey is also his scheduling. He wakes up way later.
Yeah.
So I think we just wait and see what happens.
I mean, I'm
Personally.
fine with that, right? I'm fine if he wakes up later and whatever. But he comes into meetings late and acts like he's still doing like if you're gonna be late, just don't show up, right? No one's gonna miss you.
Yeah, but I
it's
think
the
we'll just wait it out a
half-hearted,
bit.
like,
I
attending,
don't think we
you know?
jumped the gun yet. We're already this deep in with Mickey. You know, we'll just give it a little bit more time.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair enough.
Now, can we talk about like hero wine, for example? I mean, maybe it's too early to talk about this. I'm not diving too deep, but are we really gonna slow play this to a point where like we actually have the legal side of it running for like, you know, maybe 3 to 4 weeks before anything
Yes.
else is even done? Because that's what I
That's
was
the
hoping
thing,
for.
Right? Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, it's not that we won't be doing anything for the other side. I think while we're building up the business, you know, in the background, figuring out the science, right? I mean, we got to learn how to produce and make this shit.
Yeah, we need to have a perfected formula of how this business works before we put it in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that should be good. I mean, I think we're all on the same page when it comes to that, so I'm not worried about that.
Because for me, like the legal side of the business, you know, if people want to go crazy and make progress with it, that's fine because they can run with it, right? But the other side of it is the part that needs to be so methodical and slow and planned out.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing with the wine business as well is, I think we're always going to have customers for wine. I feel like we probably overproduce and lose money on the wine, but the wine business is always going to be there as the shadow for the real business, I guess, right?
And we
My-
work on the
my-
legal side first.
Just so it looks like predictable, not predictable. Fuck, what's the word? Believable.
Mm-hmm.
We
Like,
could
when
even-
people- like
I mean, it's going to be an actual business, though, right?
It
Of course
is,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
that's the
believable.
thing.
Like,
Yeah.
we're going to actually sell wine to people, and wine that they design, and you know,
because
it's
I
going to
think
be
it's
going to be
a
the biggest
craze.
fucking shadow we could have picked. Honestly, it was a great idea by me.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I
not do
can't.
this.
Guys, don't worry. I always come up with the greatest ideas that I never.
We
get
all
credit
know
for.
it was my idea, and literally what you said is more true for me than anybody else here.
I didn't hear what you said. What did you say?
What did you say?
No, you
Anyway,
said
so what are we? Do we have
Oh,
anything else to?
guys.
Oh.
You're right, Leslie.
it was my idea.
Was it?
Yes.
I thought I suggested that one.
No, I remember. I remember word for word what I said. I said this. I said, why don't we just produce wine, right? Because wine bottles can be sold at any price. It's kind of like art. It doesn't have a value. It can be super expensive or super cheap.
I feel like that's what I said.
No, that's what I said. It came out of
Guys,
my mouth.
I came up with the idea of heroin. I started everything.
You did
ever
not create
for this
heroin.
company. I started Cerberus Industries. I started the idea for heroin. I started the
You
idea
didn't-
for cocaine. I started the idea of a massive tower center empire in the middle of the city. It was all my
Okay,
ideas,
nope.
guys.
Nope.
I do know one thing, but we're gonna unintentionally make so much fucking money off wine. Imagine.
Well, no,
imagine
because
this
we
time
have to
next-
use the wine money to pay for the fucking other side of it. You know.
Oh yeah, of course, but still, the wine's still gonna make us plenty of money to be able to do that. I think. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, I hope
Imagine-
so, because otherwise we're going to finance it other ways, which could hurt us.
Imagine this time next year, you know, you check like the label of the bottle and it says that the wine's 1 year old.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be sick.
Yeah, it is gonna be sick, and like also as well when we can start doing like how we did with the joints. I remember the weed business. We would make people custom strains, be able to make people custom wine as well. I mean, and people like Eve and Cassie are the perfect ones to do shit like that. They'll have so much fun with it.
I think even Mickey would have fun with that. I think Mickey was very invested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what Mickey does with it, honestly. I'd rather him focus on that than trying to be our intern, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's what will naturally, hopefully, open up a path for him to get more into the mindset once he's actually like involved in something he's passionate about. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Good shit.
Okay, what else? Let me think. We really need to have the salary meeting with Eve and Nancy. We really need to get that done. I put the idea in their head, so they should have something by now. Let's plan a meeting tomorrow for that.
Nancy won't be around.
When is Nan? I think Nancy's back on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. We could get started for Eve. It doesn't hurt to get it done for one.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that tomorrow, sure.
And then let's see what else. Dean and I have been doing some canvassing during the early hours, and I think it's better that we just keep it that way.
Fuck
To be
the
honest.
campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I'll be honest. I've done nothing. I'm not afraid to say
Hey,
it. I hate it.
yeah, I mean, we don't. It's not on us, really. You know, we're supporting Bunny, but it's not like we're trying to. It's not like we're trying to make her mayor for any other reason than it's not Rami. You know.
Yeah. The thing that Dean and I have been doing is just more for fun. It's
Give
kind
it
of like a
that,
lot better
Frank,
during those
right?
hours too. So we're probably gonna just continue doing that throughout the week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
And
the
we secured.
demographic here is just not worth it.
Yeah, we secured a blimp as well.
Is there anything else I wanted to talk to you guys about? So we got Hero Wine, we got the new Cerberus Industries layer, we got Comedy Club renovations.
Wayne, you know
coming
what you
in.
should do?
Oh, I didn't tell you, Leslie, did I?
You should buy like a notepad, like you can have on like in your pocket, and then whatever you come up with, like, oh, I should talk to Cerberus about this. You just write it down every time.
Yeah, I should do that because there was a few other things I wanted to speak to you guys about, but I forgot honestly.
Yeah, I should do that. What were you gonna say, Dean?
I've secured us a little location for Cerberus Industries so that we don't have to go down to the underground.
Okay.
For example, if we want to do Mary's thing, we can't really take her down there. So we've got a little Cerberus Industries lab.
It's like a little like the meth lab, like underground.
Nah, it's like a little. Well, it's underground, yeah, because it's cool. But
What's that,
Alright.
Dean? What was Mary's thing? I'm kind of a little bit on out. Of the loop
she
on
just
that.
wanted. We owed her a favor because Lang shot one of her employees, and then she asked us
Oh.
to build her like a bodysuit. So
Yeah.
Bodysuit.
After my spring boots or freeze gun.
Wait, fuck.
So. No, actually, probably before.
I'm losing it.
What? Why?
I'm losing
Because
it.
she gave us the blueprints first.
What? But I also gave you blueprint for gun.
Guys, I'm losing it. I remember what I wanted to speak about, but then I lost it.
There's no way we're
Keep
making
thinking.
stuff for you guys, and then one item for the public and nothing for me.
It's not for the public. It's
I
for
kind
Mary.
of agree with Leslie
No,
on
no,
this
the
one.
wingsuit.
The wingsuit? Oh, well, I mean, but that's actually like the wingsuit is the only thing we're actually selling, right?
Yeah,
So-
I know, but then we've made everything for everyone
Yeah,
except
but
me.
Leslie, we get our own special wingsuits that are way
Yeah.
better.
You've got your
No,
own special
okay, but
wingsuit.
do you guys realize why all of you guys are agreeing with this? Because you got your helmet, you got your suit, and you got your helmet. I have
Well, I
nothing.
also got what did I get? It's just my helmet. Just my helmet.
I get
Listen,
helmet.
guys, we need to
Yeah, you
we need to
don't
sneak
have it.
in. So, Dean, I can get your ketamine today.
Oh shit!
But,
yeah, I actually randomly found 25 bags of ketamine.
Okay, but the lifers want a big package that I gotta sneak into jail today.
Okay, what kind of package?
A lot of weed, a lot of coke, a lot of guns.
You're doing that with your boys?
No, I'm doing it with you motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought this was with your boys.
No. This is like a
Well, should we do
separate
that
thing
now?
now because they really want the package of the guns and shit. So I told them, listen, let's just fucking get 2 birds stoned at once. So we don't kill them anymore. Get them high. It's 2022, right?
Fuck it, let's do
Boom.
it.
So you'll get us some ketamine and we'll bring you guys in a package.
Okay, when do we begin?
Well, we can go to the prison see if Bane's around.
All right.
Listen, I'm just
All right,
making
good
something
meeting.
clear. If
Anything
you
else?
make something for a 19-year-old racer before we make something for me, I am leaving.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
I
fine
kind of
with
agree
that.
with Leslie on that one.
I mean, it's gonna happen. So.
What do you want made, Leslie?
I have made several designs: spring boots, propeller hat, ice gun. Nothing ever can make.
I'm gonna make you a fucking chill pill, and you can take that and pipe down, Leslie.
Never.
Jesus.
Man, that's a good one, Harry.
Finally, Harry with a zinger. I like it.
You motherfuckers! If you were in my position, you'd be pooping and shitting and crying.
Leslie, you're
It's just
pooping,
how it
shitting, and
works,
crying
you know?
right now.